Students from La Plata, Langley, and Falls Church meet today on It's Academic. Hello everybody, I'm Hillary Howard. Welcome to It's Academic, now in its 61st season, thanks to title sponsor David M. Rubenstein, encouraging you to read, learn, get involved, and make a difference. And thanks to Platinum sponsor MITRE. MITRE is a bridge and convener of government, industry, and academia, bringing together the whole of nation to tackle some of the biggest challenges of the 21st century. We are also glad that you are with us today, and it is time to meet Team 1 from La Plata, Maryland in Charles County. Asta, how you doing?
Hi, my name is Asta Patel. I'm a senior at La Plata High School, and I would like to thank all our other teammates that couldn't make it here today, and a huge thanks to our alternate, Emma Vandenberg, for being here with us today.
Beautiful. Will, tell us something about yourself.
My name is Will, and I'm a 14-year-old sophomore at La Plata High School. I would like to thank our friends and families for supporting us, and I would like to thank and congratulate our graduated teammate, Sam Yorio.
Beautiful. And finally, Eric, what's going on?
Hi, my name's Eric. I'm a senior at La Plata High School, and I would like to thank our fantastic principal, Mr. Dolan, for his support, and our coaches, Mr. Holmes and Mrs. Schellenbauer.
And we'll get to meet some of them shortly. All right, La Plata, time to start this thing. Questions are worth 20 points, nothing off for a wrong answer. And here is your first question. Issue zoo passes. Before you take off for the zoo, please find in this phrase the name of what major Middle East canal?
Conferring Suez.
I agree.
Final answer, Suez.
Suez is right. A red root vegetable, to strike a drum. What same word would satisfy these two definitions?
Conferring beat.
Beat. Agree.
Final answer, beat.
Beat, it is. Constantinople, Istanbul, Byzantium. This city straddling two continents has had several names over time. Please put them in chronological order.
Constantinople, Byzantium, Istanbul. Does that sound right, guys?
Yes.
Yeah, final answer, Constantinople, Byzantium, Istanbul.
Nah, you just missed it by one. It's Byzantium, Constantinople, Istanbul. Here's your next question. No Troy. Please rearrange the letters in this anagram, and instead of an ancient city, you'll name what last major battle of the American Revolution?
Conferring Yorktown?
Yes.
Agree.
Yorktown.
Yorktown, yeah, that's it. In the name of God, amen. These are the first words of what shipboard compact signed in the New World on November 11th, 1620?
Conferring Mayflower?
Yes.
Final answer, Mayflower.
Yeah, you've got it. It's the Mayflower Compact. Really nicely done, La Plata. 180 points. From McLean, Virginia, the team from Langley High School. William, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, my name is William. I'm a senior at Langley High School, and I'd like to thank our coach and principal for coming to join us today.
Beautiful. Ashmit, how are you doing today?
Hi, my name is Ashmit. I'm a junior at Langley, and I'd like to thank my teammates for bringing me to this competition.
Well, speaking of your teammates, Kai, tell us about yourself.
Hello, my name is Kai. I am a senior at Langley, and I'd like to thank our alternate Aiden for supporting us.
All right, let's do this, guys. Here's your first question. Richer ice cream. See if you can find in this tasty phrase the name of what 10th century Viking navigator, usually referred to as the Red.
Conferring,
Eric?
is this Eric?
Yeah, Eric.
Okay, final answer, Eric.
Eric it is. Small Florida island. It opens a lock. What same word fits both these definitions?
Conferring, key.
Key, yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
All right, final answer, key.
Key it is. 60 minutes, 200 seconds, 2 hours. Take your time and arrange these lengths of time in order, beginning with the shortest.
Okay, so 2 hours is the longest. 60 minutes is the how long is 200 seconds?
It's just like a minute, like
Just like a few
Two-
Okay.
minutes.
3 minutes. Yeah.
Final answer, 200 seconds, then 60 minutes, then 2 hours.
Well done. Tap toe mode. Before you go into toe tapping mode, rearrange these letters to name what oil lease scandal of the Harding administration.
Conferring. So this is teapot dome.
Teapot dome.
Yeah.
All right, final answer, teapot dome.
You've got it right, Teapot Dome. A new birth of freedom. These hopeful words were uttered by Abraham Lincoln in November of 1863 as part of a speech at what Pennsylvania battlefield?
Gettysburg.
Gettysburg. Okay. Final answer, Gettysburg.
Gettysburg it is. You got them all. Really nice, Langley. 200 points. From Fairfax County, the team from Falls Church High School. Hey, Saran, what should we know about you?
Well, I'm a senior from Falls Church, and one of my favorite hobbies is skateboarding.
Ah, that's great. Do you do some cool tricks on there?
I try my best.
Wonderful. Hello, Erin. How are you? Tell us about yourself.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm Erin. I'm from Falls Church as well. I'm a senior. And I do a lot of painting and stuff. I'm actually in the process of painting Saran's skateboard.
Wow. I'd love to see that when it's done. And I love your mic setup too, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Hello, Lisa.
Hello, I'm Lisa, a 14-year-old freshman from Falls Church, and I'm also in the costuming department in theater and in the Science Honor Society.
Beautiful. Well, let's do this, huh? Here's your first question. Hidden here is the last name of what able young man who explored the Louisiana Territory with William Clark?
Conferring Lewis. Yeah, Lewis.
That's it, Meriwether Lewis. Flat cooking pot, Greek god of forests. What same word fits both these definitions?
Conferring Pan.
And
Pan it is. Picasso, Pocahontas, Ptolemy. These three people from different centuries are listed alphabetically. Please arrange them in chronological order.
Conferring Ptolemy, Pocahontas, Picasso. Yes?
That's it. You got it. A mop-top tax. Nobody likes taxes, so rearrange the letters here to name what Virginia site called a courthouse where Robert E. Lee surrendered in 1865.
Conferring Appomattox. Appomattox.
Yeah, that's it. It's pronounced Appomattox, but you got it. Nicely done, Lisa. He who enters a university walks on hallowed ground. These words were spoken on the 300th anniversary of what? Massachusetts University, the oldest in the country.
Conferring Harvard.
Harvard is right. You got them all. Falls Church, 200 points. Hey, we've got the picture perfect round next, so stay with us.
I'm David Rubenstein. From the Kennedy Center and the National Archives to the Lincoln Memorial and the Washington Monument, I've been pleased to support many important organizations and historic sites linked to American history, art, culture, education, and more. I believe giving back to our country isn't just an idea, it's an action, a patriotic action that involves all of us. And it begins with education and learning about our nation's past so that we, the people, can make a more perfect union for the future. We can do it together. Please read, learn, get involved, and make a difference.
Guys, it's time for the picture perfect round. In this round, questions are worth 20 points up or down, 10 points off if you don't answer. La Plata, you're up in the picture perfect round. Here's the first question. The 1864 Battle of Franklin was a disaster for Confederate General John Bell Hood, and his army was completely destroyed shortly afterward in a battle for what Tennessee capital?
Conferring Knoxville.
Yeah, Knoxville.
Final answer, Knoxville.
It was Nashville. What is the average of these three expressions?
Conferring B-4.
I was thinking B-6. B-4. B-4.
B-4.
B-4 is the answer. Nice. I'm spending a year dead, for tax reasons. This financial strategy was the idea of what British author of such comic novels as So Long and Thanks for All the Fish?
Any ideas?
I don't know.
Yes.
Pass.
The answer is Douglas Adams. 1,000 years ago, this gold nose ornament was worn by an individual living in the area that is now what country, where Bogota is capital?
Confirming
Colombia.
Colombia.
Yeah.
Final answer, Colombia.
Yes, it is Colombia. Nicely done, La Plata, 190 points. Langley, you're up for the picture perfect round. Here's the first clue. This old Mexican carving shows the Aztec goddess of what celestial body located approximately 240,000 miles from Earth?
Conferring. So this is just the moon, right?
Yeah, it's the moon.
Okay, final answer, moon.
It is the moon. Nice. Given that this is a Fibonacci sequence, what is the missing number?
1.
Conferring.
One.
One.
Yeah.
Final answer, 1.
1 is right. Facts do not cease to exist because they are ignored. And you shouldn't ignore these words written by what author of Brave New World?
Conferring. So this is
Huxley.
Huxley. All right, final answer, Huxley.
Aldous Huxley it is. One of the largest active volcanoes in the Americas, the Arenal volcano, is in what Central American country whose capital is San Jose?
Conferring.
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica. Okay.
Okay.
Final answer, Costa Rica.
It is Costa Rica. Langley, nice job. You've got 280 points. It's time for the picture perfect round, Falls Church. Here we go. This is artist Albert Ryder's depiction of what winged horse of Greek mythology?
Conferring Pegasus.
Pegasus it is. For what value of x does this expression equal 9?
Conferring.
27. 27?
The answer is -2. Title will be I, Robot. What author of I, Robot might have sent this text to his publisher?
Conferring Asimov.
Yeah.
That's it, Isaac Asimov. Nicely done. This is Camille Pissarro's painting of a French landscape, though. Pissarro was born in St. Thomas, part of what group of U.S. islands in the Caribbean?
Conferring the Bahamas.
Conferring. Yeah, I think so.
The answer
Right.
is the Virgin Islands.
I was thinking that. I'm like, no.
Close. Falls Church, you've got 200 points. One of our missions here on It's Academic is to get you to learn, and we're going to learn something about a coach who's also a climate scientist next.
Hello, I'm David Rubenstein. Did you know British Prime Minister Winston Churchill, Queen Wilhelmina of the Netherlands, Ronald Reagan's daughter Maureen, and First Lady Jacqueline Kennedy all claimed to have seen the ghost of Abraham Lincoln in the White House? Others said they felt his presence. Other ghosts have also been cited, but encounters with Lincoln are the most common. You can check it out with the White House Historical Society. I'm David Rubenstein, reminding you to read, learn, get involved, and make a difference.
Hey everybody, before we get back to the competition, we would like to congratulate Rockville coach David Goodrich for his new book. He's also a climate scientist, and the book is called A Voyage Across an Ancient Ocean and, wait for it, he did it, on a bike. It's a great book. We hope you pick it up and learn something. Now it's time to meet the team behind this fabulous high school at La Plata. Asta, who's your support team?
All right, so with me today we have Will Alcorn and Eric Valentine, my two amazing teammates, and of course our alternate Emma Vandenberg, who is also a senior, and we also have with us today Mr. Dolan, our principal, and our two wonderful coaches, Ms. Schoenbauer and Mr. Holmes.
Wonderful. Well, Ms. Schoenbauer, let's start with you. What makes this team special?
I'm continually impressed by the dedication this team has shown. Last year, when we were virtual learning at the schools, they would log on, 2 to 3 times a night, and also during the day to practice through Zoom. So I'm continually impressed by their dedication. They truly love It's Academic and are so happy to be here today. And I'm proud to be a coach of them.
And we're proud to have him here. Mr. Holmes, do you want to add to that?
Oh, she pretty much said everything.
All right then. Mr. Dolan, what's it been like having everybody back in school?
It's been nice. We've had a long time without students, so it's great to have them back in the building and the energy that the students provide. And I know the teachers are also excited about having students back in the building live and in person as opposed to via Zoom. So it's been a great experience.
Yeah, Emma, that must be awesome for you to be back and practicing with your teammates.
Yes, it's amazing to just be back in the school together and socializing again.
Yeah, Emma, so glad to have you with us, and Mr. Dolan and Ms. Schoenbauer and Mr. Holmes. Thank you so much for being here. And now we get to dive into the packet round. Questions are worth 20 points, nothing off for a wrong answer. And here's the really good part. If you get all of the questions correct, there's a 25-point bonus. Here's your first question, La Plata. Virginia's Cape Henry and Cape Charles were named for the sons of the Stuart king, whose name was given to what first English settlement in the New World?
Conferring James.
James.
My answer, James.
And the location would be?
Jamestown.
Jamestown, that's it. According to Norse mythology, Odin's magical horse Sleipnir had what number of legs, more appropriate for a spider than a horse?
Conferring 8.
8.
8 it is. Here's your science question. Erbium, titanium, astatine, named for the giants of Greek mythology. Which of these elements is a metal used both in surgery and in jet engines?
Conferring titanium.
I think so.
Yep.
Answer is titanium. Nice. The arts may have flourished during her 18th century reign, but a peasants' revolt was brutally suppressed by what woman? The Russian empress known as the Great.
Conferring Catherine. Final answer, Catherine.
Catherine it is. Scholars don't even know the year of birth of what medieval English poet, the author of Canterbury Tales?
Any
Answer?
ideas?
Need an answer in 3, 2, 1. Geoffrey Chaucer. Here's your math question. What value of x will satisfy this expression?
Conferring
3.
Yeah, final answer, 3.
3 it is. Several state governors have become president, but the only Arkansas governor to do so was what? 42nd president who followed the first President Bush.
Conferring Bill Clinton.
Yes.
Answer, Bill Clinton.
Yes, well done. It's Bill Clinton, and La Plata, you've got 310 points. So it really takes a community to support this team on It's Academic. And William, why don't you introduce us to some of yours?
So today we have our coach, Miss Steele, and our principal, Mrs. Greer.
Great to have you both. Ms. Steele, you've got a great group of guys here. Tell us what makes them standouts.
They're pretty fantastic. William's been leading our team, really came in as a freshman, but since sophomore year has been the leader and building up our club, along with Aiden, our alternate. And then Kai has come on and been a strong part of our team. And Ashmit just joined us this year from Minnesota. So we're excited that once William and Kai move on, maybe Ashmit will carry on. So yeah, really excited for them and for this year and to be back in person.
Yeah, no fooling. Thanks so much. And Ms. Greer, it's really been quite a journey this past year and a half. How's everything going now?
It is so good to have all of our students back in person learning, and we are just hitting the ground running, and we found a really nice routine this school year. Things have started off really, really well.
Well, Ms. Greer, it's great to have you, and you as well, Ms. Steele. Now we get to see this team perform in the packet round. Guys, here we go. One bird with a limited vocabulary was what bird that limited its comments to nevermore and titles a poem by Edgar Allan Poe?
Conferring. So this is just the Raven.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right. Final answer, the Raven.
Yep, it's the Raven. Kill Devil Hill, the actual site of the Wright brothers' first plane flight, is about 4 miles from what North Carolina town with a 2-word name that's usually associated with that event?
Kitty Hawk.
All right, final answer, Kitty Hawk.
Yep, it's Kitty Hawk. Here's your science question. Oort cloud, aurora shower, solar wind. Which of these refers to a stream of atomic particles from the sun's corona flowing outward at great speed?
Conferring. I think this is solar wind.
Yeah, it's solar.
I think so too.
All right, final answer, solar wind.
Yeah, it is a solar wind. Nice. The mercenaries hired by the British during the American Revolution were given what collective name derived from their German homeland?
Hessians.
Sorry.
Hessians.
All right, defer to Kai.
Oh, final answer, Hessians.
Yes, you got it, Kai. Nicely done. A poetic quatrain contains 4 lines, but a dizaine has how many lines? 4 fewer than a sonnet.
Conferring.
10.
So, yeah, 10. Final answer, 10.
Yes, it's 10. Here's your math question, speaking of numbers. Evaluate this expression, giving your answer as an integer.
Conferring.
100.
100.
100.
All right, final answer, 100.
Yes, it is. The first president to go on television was what? 32nd chief executive who made his appearance when he opened the 1939 World's Fair in New York.
Conferring. So this is
FDR.
Franklin Roosevelt. Yeah.
FDR.
Final answer, Franklin Roosevelt.
Yeah, you are rocking it, Langley. Got everyone 445 points with a 25-point bonus. Way to do it. How about we meet the team behind the team at Falls Church High School? Hey, Saran, who's with you?
Oh, well, first off, we have a really awesome and supportive coach, Mr. Brzezinski, with our little future member, Sammy. And then we have our great academy administrator, Mr. McGreevy.
Hey, guys. Mr. Brzezinski, you've got a nice team here. Tell us about them.
I'm just incredibly impressed with them. The pandemic has been difficult. We're starting from scratch. They're great and awesome, and as you can see, very stylish.
I know, they're styling today. And Sammy, how are you?
I can play football, soccer, basketball, roller skating.
So the answer is good, right?
Wow. You're a young man of many talents. Mr. McGreevy, you're the academy administrator there. What's it been like?
It's been great to have the students back in school. It's been a long time to see a full school, so it's very rewarding, and we're off to a great start this year.
Well, great to have you, Mr. McGreevy, Mr. Brzezinski, and Sammy. So nice to have you here. Now it's time for the packet round. Let's do it. First question. Antonio Guterres is the 9th man to serve as Secretary General of what? International peacekeeping organization headquartered in New York.
But it is inferring it the United Nations.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
United Nations.
It is the United Nations. 1785 saw the first airmail when 2 balloonists delivered some letters after crossing what body of water separating Britain and France? Need an answer? In 3, 2, 1. You're going to know it when I say it. Nah, it's the English Channel. Here's your science question. Melanin, chromium, albumin. Which of these terms refers to a brown pigment that gives color to the eyes, skin, and hair of many vertebrates? Yes, it is. Nicely done. Traditionally, if a 19th century sailor got a tattoo of a fully rigged ship, it meant the sailor had rounded what cape near the tip of Africa?
Cape Cod? No, that's Maine. Cape of Good Hope.
You've got it. Cape of Good Hope is right. Mrs. Bennet's obsession with marrying off her 5 daughters provides the central theme of what novel by Jane Austen?
Conferring.
Jane Austen.
Need an answer in
Pride
3?
and Prejudice.
You've got it. Pride and Prejudice it is.
It's my mom's favorite movie.
That worked out for you. Here's your math question. Evaluate this expression, giving your answer as a positive integer.
Referring 20? No, wait. Yeah, 20.
Answer is 99. Electricity replaced gas lights in 1892. during the administration of what 23rd president who sparked historical interest by serving between the two terms of Grover Cleveland?
Would that be Benjamin Harrison?
It would be Benjamin Harrison. Nicely done, Lisa. 300 points, Falls Church. We've got a lightning strike next in the lightning round. Stay with us.
I'm David Rubenstein, and I believe giving back is something we all can do. Students are getting involved in their communities in many important ways. I've asked them to share with us how they're making a difference.
My name is Toby Klein, and sadly, around 22 veterans will commit suicide today, many from treatable mental illnesses. As a professional cyclist, I know how exercise has strengthened my mental health. So for the past year, I've worked with Project Echelon. I conducted interviews and gathered research to inform the public about exercise programs that can benefit veterans who have sustained mental or physical injury in service.
Like these students, you too can help improve the lives of so many people by volunteering in your town and community. Please read, learn, get involved, and make a difference.
Time for the lightning round. In this round, questions are worth 20 points up or down. No penalty if you pass. La Plata, are you ready? Here we go. All your answers begin with the letter E, as in egg. In 3, 2, 1. This national park is a swamp in southern Florida.
Everglades.
Yes. Your teeth are protected by this very
Enamel.
hard.
Enamel.
Yes. This is the invention with which Elisha Otis is associated.
Pass.
Elevator. This word describes a triangle with 3 equal sides.
Equilateral.
Yes. Prohibition was established by this number amendment.
18.
Yeah, this was King Arthur's magic sword.
Excalibur.
Yes, Honduras is a neighbor of this Central American country.
Ecuador.
No, El Salvador. This African American author wrote Invisible Man.
Pass.
Ralph Ellison. These are the ductless glands like the thyroid and adrenal. And that's the buzzer. The answer is endocrine, which I'm sure you knew. Very nice job, La Plata. 390 points. It's the lightning round, Langley. Are you ready? All answers begin with the letter U. In 3, 2, 1. There's just one horn on the forehead of this mythical
Unicorn.
animal. Yes, this planet is 7th from the sun.
Uranus.
Yes, this city names the 1713 treaties ending the War of the Spanish
Utrecht.
Succession. Yes, this bone reaches from the wrist to the elbow.
Ulna.
Yeah, this term refers to a World War II submarine.
Like U-boat.
Yes, German physicist Werner Heisenberg developed this scientific principle.
Uncertainty principle?
Correct.
Uncertainty.
Pitchblende is a major ore for this
Ur- ur-
radioactive.
uranium.
Yes. This is the symbol of the U.S. government. It has a 2-word familial name.
Pass.
Uncle Sam. The capital of this African country is Kampala.
Uganda.
Yes. Woo! Just under the wire. Beautiful, Langley. Killing it. 605 points. Time for a little lightning in the lightning round. Here we go. All answers begin with the letter J. In 3, 2, 1. This winter song begins dashing through the snow.
Jingle bells.
Yes, this is the capital of Alaska.
Juneau.
Yes, this 6th century Byzantine emperor is known for his codification of laws.
Julius. No. Pass.
Justinian. This planet is 5th from the sun.
Jupiter.
Yes, Louis Armstrong and Duke Ellington were leaders in this musical genre.
Jazz.
Yes, this cabinet department is headed by Attorney General Garland.
Pass.
Justice. He wrote Finnegan's Wake and Ulysses.
Pass.
James Joyce. This pointed spear is thrown in Olympic competition.
Javelin.
Oh, you got it, but you got it after the buzzer. You did a nice job, Falls Church. 380 points. Now that every team has had their chance, we have the official scores next.
I'm David Rubenstein. From the Kennedy Center and the National Archives to the Lincoln Memorial and the Washington Monument, I've been pleased to support many important organizations and historic sites linked to American history, art, culture, education, and more. I believe giving back to our country isn't just an idea, it's an action, a patriotic action that involves all of us. And it begins with education and learning about our nation's past so that we, the people, can make a more perfect union for the future. We can do it together. Please read, learn, get involved, and make a difference.
The scores are now official, and we begin with Falls Church High School from Fairfax County. Saran, Lisa, and Aaron, 380 points. And they were just behind La Plata High School from Charles County, Maryland. Asta, Eric, and Will, 390 points. And blowing it up from McLean, Virginia, Langley High School, William, Osmit, and Kai, 605 points. Really amazing job, guys. Congratulations to all of you. Next week, we're going to have Loudoun Valley, George Marshall, and McLean. Can't wait to see you then. I'm Hillary Howard. Thanks for spending part of your Saturday with us. See you next time. Bye.
I'm David Rubenstein, reminding you to read, learn, get involved, and make a difference.